review and player ratings of Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 3. And before we get into it, sorry if I do sound a bit bunged up. I do have a little bit of a cold, but nothing to worry about. But yeah, the match just finished in the Premier League. It was on the PVV scheme, so £15 down the drain for me, and I'm sure quite a few thousand other people out there who are Arsenal fans. The goals came both from Ollie Watkins, and then there was a goal in the 25th minute that should have been counted as a goal scored by a Villa player, but in the end just came off of Bukayo Saka, but not really his fault at all. But overall 3-0, a really, really terrible performance today. 90% of the players not fit to wear the Arsenal shirt today. Looking at the, let's say, Manchester United win, yes, that was a good win, and we were very happy with that. But honestly, we were very, very, below par then as well. Of course, like I said, we got the win, but it was from a penalty. And yeah, we had lots of chances, but we weren't clinical enough, just like today again. Not clinical enough, like in the Leicester match, not clinical enough. In the Man City match, not clinical enough. Arteta keeps addressing these problems, but he's not solving them for some reason. And if we look at two of the main, just bad players overall today, Lacazette and Willian, lots of Arsenal fans calling them out, including me, and then Arteta keeps them on, but takes off Thomas Partey. Concerned about him as well, because he was doing just fine. So, unless there's an injury, don't know what's happening inside Arteta's head. But, this is usually the type of performance that would make fans turn on managers. So I guess maybe because, of course, this is Mikel Arteta, Arsenal fans aren't going to be doing that quite yet. But I think definitely at the end of the season, if we're putting in performances like, maybe not even at the end of the season, if, let's say by January, if we're putting in performances like this week in, week out, Arteta, I'm sorry, but it may be time to go. But, let's get on to the player ratings. So, of course, Bernd Leno in goal didn't do that well. He made some saves when he was called to make them, but, of course, 3-0, he let quite a few in, and was very close to letting another one in, an own goal, and lots of things like that. And by the way, Villa, it should have been 4-0, but one of the goals they scored in like the 50 or 42nd minute, there was 40th second into the match in the first half. It was apparently called offside or something because someone was standing in Leno's view, but not sure what that was about. But yeah, Leno, 6 out of 10. Rob Holding, 6. Gabriel, I'll give him a 7. Still not brilliant, but made a few tackles. Tierney slipped over once or twice. One of the main slips though was in the first half, where he let Ollie Watkins then go on, who was extremely good today. Aston Villa as a whole, you got to give a clap to them. They were pure class today, and they're the new giant killers. I think because if you look back a couple of weeks ago, they beat Liverpool 7-2, didn't they? At their own home, at Villa Park, 7-2 against Liverpool. So they are doing very well at the moment, but again, that's no excuse to what we put in today. But Kieran Tierney, I'm going 6. Hector Bellerin, 5. Never saw much of him at all. Thomas Partey, for the time he was on, 6. El Neni, 6. Done alright. Saka, I don't want to give him a 5, but he wasn't as great as some of the other players we've already listed. I'll just go with a 6. Willian, 5. Lacazette, 5. Had a chance to make it, to get the equaliser, to make it 1-1 in the first half. Really clear header, should have scored, didn't score. He's just been not good enough for the past few matches. I don't know why Arteta's still playing him. Please, Arteta, just listen to the fans and shift Aubameyang down the middle, and then put someone like Pepe, or even if you want to play Willian, because I don't know, maybe it's something in his contract or his agent's giving you some money under the desk about it. Just play Aubameyang down the middle and then have Pepe and Nelson or someone like Willian and Pepe or something like that. But honestly, I can't wait till till Martinelli comes back, because then I think we'll be complete really. But until then, Aubameyang is our last player, and I'm gonna give him a 6. Again, not good enough at all. If we take a look quickly at the substitutes, Dani Ceballos, 6, done alright. Pepe, 7. Eddie Nketiah 6. We did bring Pepe and Nketiah on at the same time for Willian and Lacazette. You know, kind of half listening to the fans, taking Willian and Lacazette off the pitch, but you know, that made a massive difference to the game. Honestly, we did step our pace a bit, of course. Then we conceded 2 more goals. So I'm really not sure what to make of that performance. Absolute shambles. Arteta out. Let me know if you are Arteta out down below. I don't know if I'm ready to say that yet, but I mean, after this international break, we've got not a very hard run of games, but of course we never thought the Aston Villa game was going to be hard, did we? We thought it was going to be an easy 2-1, 3-1 victory. Jack Grealish and Ollie Watkins, as I said, you know, in my preview, I thought they were going to be the 2 main people to be wary of, and they were. Grealish super fast, super pacey down the pitch, and of course assisting, I believe, both of those Watkins goals. If we quickly take a look at Arsenal now, our next run of games is Leeds United. Then we've got Molde again in the Europa League, then Wolves, then Rapid Vienna in the Europa League, then Tottenham, Dundalk, Burnley, Southampton, who are really good at the moment, Everton, doing alright at the moment, then Man City, of course, you know, just Man City doing alright at the moment, Chelsea, we've got Brighton, but that's getting into the new year, isn't it? So, honestly, I'm quite scared. If we again then look at the table, that leaves us in 11th place, just sitting behind Man City. The reason, though, we are not above them is not because of the amount of points. They're on 12 points as well, but we're on -1 goal difference while they're just on the big number 1. So, overall, really, really bad today. We've got an international break now for a week or 2, so I guess that gives Arsenal time to calm, gives Arteta a bit of time to think about what he's doing. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Really, really terrible performance today, but Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 3. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.